4 days ago, 101,000 views. You know what he
Oh,
did in his video?
geez.
You know what
Yeah.
he did? And by the way, when I was
No.
recording this course, I think he didn't have as many views. But right after this, already on the recent video, this one's worked, right? And I talk about in the courses. But 4 days ago, how I made $17.4 million, so you can just copy me. He revealed his entire funnel for free. Isn't it valuable?
Yeah.
Imagine how many people hide that behind the payroll. And he just did that. And
Yeah.
what's funny, this idea was inspired, which is a good thing, from William Brown. Step by step, how I made
Yeah.
16 million. Step by step, how I made 17 million. But he didn't say how I made 17 million, so you can just copy me. He said how I made 17 million online. So he didn't say online. So at least he changed a little bit. But in the video
Yeah.
itself, he shares well what you can do, and it's not cringe. You can copy the exact title, just change the number as you have done for you or other people. If you are comfortable with sharing that, if not, don't do that. You need to love your own content. If you are, you do that. And in the video itself, you just share as much value as possible. And 4 days ago, 100,000 views. And why I'm sharing Charles Morgan? Again, he started 2 years ago when he wasn't ready. Go and check his videos that now he's way better at camera. And in the past 2 years, or 1 year at least, he has been uploading 3 videos a week consistently, and he was spending money on editing and all of this stuff. Now he just records a Loom video or just a camera, just sharing value. He doesn't try to make it viral. He tries to make it extremely valuable, and he does it
Yeah.
consistently. So if he uploaded this video as the first one on his channel 2 years ago, it wouldn't work. So don't go
Yeah.
and now everyone copy this video, just this. Go and do that. But don't expect that you will also get 100,000 views. But if you do this consistently, 1, 2, or 3 times a week, share value like this, you will
Yeah.
succeed. And it can be life-changing. And now he makes about $800,000 a month, and majority of it is from YouTube.
Yeah. Because it's pretty obvious now when you watch his videos, right?
Yeah.
The videos, and it's so obvious when you think of it like this as well. Like the videos that are going most viral on his channel is obviously the videos that people find the most interesting, right? And the reason why I find it the most interesting is because they have the most amount of value.
Yep.
So when he shares the thing about a book, let's say that he did a couple of days ago, that video is not most likely as valuable as the video where he breaks down his entire how we made $17 million
Yeah.
online, right?
Yeah.
So it just comes down to like identifying the most amount of value you can share and then just give it all away for free on YouTube. And the more
That's
value you can give, the more views and followers you will get.
That's right.
Yeah.
And interesting thing for you to think about it. It's always a combination of value and uniqueness. What do I mean? It's not about that he made $17 million, but it's that there is no other Charlie Morgan at his age that he has done the exact same way as he did. So only he can make a video on how he made that money. So it's also
Yeah.
unique. So if you talk about how to make 10K a month, and it's really valuable, but Alex Hormozi comes and talks about it, and it's even more valuable. Your video might
Yeah.
not perform as well, but if you are the only one and you can have a little bit more unique angle, this is a very advanced tip. So I don't want to overthink about this, but
Yeah.
it's the most amount of value and the most amount of uniqueness. So no one else can provide as much value.
Yes.
These
And
videos, yeah, go ahead.
and just the thing, like because one problem that I've had on YouTube is like the only reason why I even got a YouTube channel and the reason why I was able to grow my free community and such was free value, right? And giving away as much as I can for free. But a problem for me on YouTube has been that I feel like I've given all of the tutorials and the tactics, I've already given that away for free, right? So I'm in a place where like I can't really give more tutorials away for free because I've already given it all away
Yeah.
for free. So that has created like a problem for me in my head when like, what should I give now? I have already tried to give as much, right? But what these guys are doing is that you can give away your ideas, right? Or you can give
Yep.
away, you don't have
Your
to give away
personality, your
tutorials.
story.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. And you can give away that value that you can give away as well. And I haven't really thought about that, but that
Yep.
is very true. Stories, and it doesn't have to be tutorials all the time. You can, yeah. All right.
That
No,
is
it's
true.
interesting.
That is correct. And if you guys don't pay attention to this, look at the top 9 videos on his channel.
Yeah. Recent. Right?
All of the
Well,
9 videos
It's
All
insane,
of the 9
actually.
have been in the last 3 months. Or this one only 11, sorry.
Yeah.
7 of these 9 have been uploaded in less than 2 months ago.
4 days ago,
And
that 102K.
we are talking about top 9 from top 326. And he doesn't have YouTube Shorts, which means we are talking about 326 long form videos. So the top 7 of the 326, how much percent it is? Oh my God. It's 0 point something percent. 0 point something percent. It's less than 1%. 7 videos has been. So if you are not seeing the value, everyone that is watching this in this content, you should really start implementing it as soon as possible. But as I said, have the right expectation. This guy, if he didn't have the first 300 videos, to get the experience, to get the knowledge, to make money, to now talk about it, to be better at camera, to have that small loyal audience that would watch his videos when it comes out, so YouTube has the data to push it more. It wouldn't happen. So still, you can't shortcut it. But the best way to do that is to start now. Because if you start in 6 months, you will succeed 6 months later. Right? If you start now, and let's say you are going to succeed in 3 years, you will succeed if today is March 2024, you will succeed in March 2024. If you start in 6 months, right? Or you start in a year, you will succeed not in 2026, but in 2027. And there it might be too oversaturated or stuff. So you need to start now. Don't say I'm not ready. Don't say I haven't made $17 million. Have you made $1,000 online? If you really sit down and talk to camera and say, I've made like step by step how I made $10,000 at 18 years old, and you just really are authentic, open in the video and you tell that, there are millions of 15, 14, 16-year-olds that are dreaming about making their first $1,000. It's still valuable. So everyone that wants to get started, don't overthink, get started, and with time, you will get better and you will have more things to talk about. So don't say that, oh, I haven't made $17 million. My video, it's unfair. He was broke when he started, Charlie, right? But now, because of all of this dedication, he's also been doing it for 5, 6, 7 years. He succeeded. Let's have a look at this video. 11 months ago, I told myself I was rich until it became true. In the video, he shares his document that some of us talks about, the alchemy of self. A lot of people are aware of that. So if you don't want to share that, don't do that, because it would be fake. If you show it, but you know, like it's not something that authentic to you, don't do that. But for him, he literally showed his whole document, said, guys, like 3 years ago, this was my document. And for 46 moments, he gets emotional. He talks about how it became true after years of hard work, 200,000 views. And when he uploaded this video to YouTube, to his YouTube channel, it didn't have 200,000 views at the beginning. It had very little. But what's the beauty of YouTube? That when the videos are really good, they can go viral after even 6 months or a year, right? So if you upload a video and it doesn't perform as well, don't get discouraged. The algorithm might pick up it after 6 months. Or another one of your videos, future ones, will go viral. And this audience now will get recommended your old video, and that one will go viral. So it's a compounding game long term. But what can happen is really crazy. So I want to show you two proof, because I want to just show that. In the first 28 days, he got 9,391 views. In the first 1 month, when he uploaded this video, he got less than 10,000 views. In the first 30 days, 10 months later, it got from 10,000 views to 200,000 views. So on Instagram, you can get 200,000 views in 5 days, and then it goes to 0 for forever. On YouTube, it can get little for the beginning, but if it is a good video, even in 1 year, it can go viral. And it gives you so much leverage, because the more you upload videos consistently, that's why I said to focus on 1 to 3 videos a week. That should be your only focus, so you don't get overwhelmed. 1 to 3 videos a week, low expectation, sharing the most value. You do that, you are going to crush it for the long term. And that's the strategy that's working well. And the more videos you will upload and the more you will follow this strategy, you build a catalog of videos in the backend, which is so powerful. And when people watch one of your videos that went viral, they go and check another one, and then another one, and they click on an end screen. YouTube is such a good platform for binge watching, right? Yeah. That's crazy. Max's video for the 7-hour masterclass, that is 7 hours long. This one video, there are people that watched it to the end, and they spent 7 hours with Max. And there is a research that if you want to sell something to someone, one of the best ways is that they should spend at least 7 hours with you. So I don't know, intentionally or unintentionally, Max already has like 7 hours. So of course, not everyone watched it to the end. A lot of people watched 5 minutes left, 10 minutes left, 1 hour left. But there are people, super fans, that watched it to the end and they bought Maximum and they do this. And if you want to get 7 hours time spent with someone on Instagram, they need to watch 300-400 of your reels to the end.
No.
Right? Isn't it crazy? So they literally, they need to watch every day one reel to the end. They need to check your reel. It needs to get recommended. They need to click watch it 400 days in a row. So to get the same amount of trust from Max. And one YouTube video does it because of how the platform works. Now, Instagram is a wonderful platform. I made hundreds of thousands of dollars there, right? It was transactional. It wasn't building on brand, but I used that to make money. So it is a good platform. TikTok is a good platform. More for me, YouTube is the favorite. The amount of trust that you build, the amount of connection, it's crazy. And if all of these things don't prove that to you, I don't know what it does. Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you're interested, the link will be down below in the description and you can apply to join there.